Good morning, Cake Lovers. Happy Saturday. I hope you're all okay. Another Saturday. I've recorded a YouTube video. It's about the crumble cookie Sydney pop-up drama. I don't know if you know about it, but it's been all over my TikTok and I thought I have to talk about it. It's crazy. Today I'm going to Swiss Butter, which is a restaurant in Holborn. It's a viral restaurant. I think what makes it viral is that the food that you get is it's a set menu practically. So you have your protein, which is either steak or salmon. You have a salad, and then you choose either chips or jacket potato, and you get all that for £19, which is supposedly a bargain. And then your protein comes with this special like Swiss butter sauce, hence the name of the restaurant. It's walk-in only, which means I'm probably gonna have to queue, and you know how much I hate queuing, but I really want to try it and see what the hype is about. I'm going with my cousin, and then afterwards we might be going to the cinema. I'm not sure yet. I might just want to come home, so we'll see. But yeah, so that's what I've got to plan this Saturday. I'm already dressed up and ready to go. I got up today at what time did I get up? I think I woke up. Well, my alarm went off at like 6, but I didn't get out of bed till 7, so that's a line for me. And it's not a very sunny day, but at least at the moment it's not raining. But let me just show you. I'm gonna be doing a short in a minute, a YouTube short. Let me just show you what I'm gonna be reviewing. Yeah, excuse the clock and the washing machine. So this is what I'm reviewing, Top Twists, which is basically an Aldi dupe of Pop Tarts. Because I don't know if you know, but Pop Tarts have beef gelatin in it, so it's not something that I can review. These came out, these Top Twists have been out for a while, but Aldi keep bringing out different flavours. So I'm going to be reviewing 2 flavours this weekend as shorts. So, I mean, this is basically, oh, there's 2 in here. Oh, I don't know if I want to. There's 2. I thought it was one big one. It's 2. Anyway, so this is going to be my kind of breakfast, really. Well, let me know in the comments, have you tried these Aldi dupes or Pop Tarts, and what did you think of them, and what's your favourite flavour? I'm back, we're back. So let me tell you where we went. Obviously, went to Swiss Butter Cottage. I went with my cousin. Not Swiss Butter Cottage, Swiss Butter, sorry. I went with my cousin. Now, for the set menu for £19, you choose your protein, which is either steak, ribeye steak, chicken, or salmon. And it comes with a salad, and you choose either brown bread or white bread, and you choose either fries or baked potato. That's £19. I got the salmon. My cousin got the rib, the steak. She said it was really nice. Mine was really nice. The food came really quickly. We shared a bottle of rosé because I thought, you know what, it's a weekend, why not? And the rosé was actually quite good, because sometimes with rosés that you buy in restaurants, they can be a bit. So we had that. When we got there about 12:30. It was empty. There was probably 2 or 3 other tables. And as time went by, more and more people came in. By the time we left, there was a queue. So we went at the right time. So what I would say is, if you're going to go at the weekend, go earlier rather than later, so you don't have to queue. It opens at 12 o'clock on a weekend. Then we walked to Queen's Cross. There was a protest, a Palestine protest. So what we thought was, instead of going back to the train station or trying to get a bus, we walked to King's Cross, which took about, 15-20 minutes. I mean, on the way we popped into Brunswick Square, which is near Russell Square Station. Went to King's Cross, mainly to go to the new Uniqlo store. I picked up a couple things. I picked up a couple bags, actually. I don't know, you know, the cross bags that kind of went viral. So I got the corduroy one, which I like. So I've got this colour, which I don't know what it is that khaki? And I got this blue colour. Unfortunately, they don't have purple. And my cousin picked up a couple of clothes. Then we walked around Codrop's yard, which, you know, I always, forget how nice it is now. And it's such a nice day out there. Popped into a couple of stores that we're going to be going back to when it's payday, because the money wasn't completely money in. And then I went and I bought a drink from Blank Street, which is Mel from a collaboration, Mel's Wardrobe with Blank Street, maple matcha that I saw on all my socials. Mel, she is the stylist for Stormzy, and she's doing this collaboration with Blank Street, and I thought, let me just try this matcha, and it was actually really nice, because matcha for me can be very kind of hit and miss, but this was really nice and refreshing. And then we come home, and I've come home, and it's 5 o'clock now. I've been out since 11:30. It's been a good day. Whenever it's sunny and dry, it always puts me in a good mood, because I live by the sun. The sun is just my energy. So what I'm going to do, my cousin's going out a bit later for cheese and wine. These youngsters, my cousin's like, she's 23, and you know, her going out for like a cheese and wine night at her friends, I'm just like, what? I don't think I ever did that when I was their age. But anyway, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening not really doing anything. Tomorrow is Sunday. I will be going to Tesco because I need to buy some items to do my supermarket bakery review, and it'll just be a case of sort of genuinely tidying up and getting ready for Monday. I think I'm gonna end Saturday here. I don't think I'm gonna upload any. I'm not gonna do any more vlogging for today. I'm just gonna relax and chill. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, Kate lovers. Happy Sunday. I didn't go for a walk today, and the reason why was because when I woke up at 6 o'clock, it was still dark outside, and I kind of forget it's the time of year where 6 o'clock is still quite dark, and it didn't start getting light till 7. And because I've got so much stuff to do today, I thought I'm not going to go for a walk today. But going forward, I'm probably not going to start walking now until the clocks go back, because once the clocks go back, 6 o'clock will be bright again. At the moment, it's just so dark at 6 o'clock. So gonna start going for a walk again, probably November. God, November. It's almost Christmas anyway. What I've done this morning, I've done a review for a TikTok short. I've updated the website. Please go and check out my website, my sort of blog site, where it's mainly reviews, but it's not just cake stuff, it's other stuff that I review as well. In a bit, I'm going to be going to Tesco because I'm going to be Tesco this week is God, let me get my words out. I'm going to be reviewing items from Tesco's in-store bakery for this week for my series. So I'm going to be leaving at 10:30. The website actually says it opens at 10, but I think again it's a case of you can get there for 10, but you can't actually buy anything to 11. So what I'm going to do is leave here at 10:30, and by the time I get there, it'll be open and everything. Then I'm gonna come back, do that review, probably do some more editing and just general tidying up. The weather today is dull, but at least it's dry for now, because it was earlier on it was raining. I think the rain probably is gonna come back. So I'm just going to start getting ready to leave to go to Tesco. Oh, if I remember, I'll try and bring you along. Sometimes I don't always record in public. I still get quite self-conscious about recording in public. It depends how many people are around, whether I record or not. Might record my journey there. It's 2 buses for me to get to Tesco. I could actually walk it, but yesterday, even though yesterday is not, Saturday is the day where I don't really consciously exercise, because we walked from, after our meal at Swiss Butter, because we walked from there to King's Cross, and then we were kind of walking around Co-Drops Yard. I ended up doing like over 11,000 steps. So I'm like, you know what, the fact that I didn't go for a walk today, I don't feel that bad. I will see you in a bit. I'm back from Tesco. Gosh, so many people do their sort of main shopping on the weekend. I don't anymore. When I do my main shopping, it's during the week because it's normally quieter. But Yeah, I mean that Tesco, the Tesco go to the big one, Coley Hatch Lane, the Tesco Extra is like massive one. So busy, so busy. But anyway, this is what I've got to review. I'm going to be reviewing this week. I've wanted to review these for ages. These came out a while ago, but you can still only buy them in Tesco because I've looked in all the other major supermarkets and they ain't there. So this is the rich tea, the cocoa one. So it's got cocoa powder in it. I don't think they're going to taste nice, but we will see. These have been out, they're quite new. They haven't been out that long. It's the Lin Tiramisu flavour chocolates. I am a tiramisu fan, so I'm interested to see what this is like in chocolate form. And I'm reviewing, as you know, Halloween cakes, and I bought these. Like, I'll be honest, Mr. Kipling's like my least favourite brand, but they didn't really have that many sort of Halloween cakes. Well, no, they didn't. And the ones that they did have are ones that I've been out year after year, and I thought I'm not reviewing those again. Again, what's Halloween about? It, I suppose, the fact that it's got orange sponge. But yeah. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do my video for supermarket in-store bakery, which is Tesco this week. And then I'm going to start reviewing these and some other bits that I've got to review. Sunday dinner time is a bit of a mishmash because, you know, it's the case of shopping needs to be done next week, so it's whatever's in the fridge. We've got sweet corn, kidney beans, red pepper, broccoli, mushrooms, and it's just a stir fry. Try not to waste anything. So this is what I'll be having during the week. Probably, I mean, this is just a meal in itself, isn't it? Really. So, yeah, this is my din-dins. Okay, I'm going to end the vlog there. I've got my hoodie on because it's a bit chilly. It's, what, 10 to 7 now? Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I'm going to start getting ready for Monday. I've finished some washing, clothes washing. I've got to wash the dishes. Pack my bag. I've practically packed my bag for tomorrow. But it's another weekend over. Next weekend, I'll give you a kind of preview. I'm going for afternoon tea next Saturday by myself. I've been to afternoon tea by myself before, and it's fun. I'm one of those people who, when it comes to dining out by themselves, I have no problem with it. There's some people who are just like, oh, I can never go to a restaurant by myself. The first time I did it, I was a bit like, oh, but now I don't care. I'm there to eat in it and have a nice time in my own company, which some people can't do or they're kind of scared to do. But I think everyone should go out to eat at least once by themselves. You know, it's nice. You know, it's you, yourself, your thoughts, and yes, I'm doing that on Saturday. And then after that, I don't know. I can't remember actually where the afternoon tea is. Is that a hotel? It's central. It's from Groupon. I will say, which I will talk about in the video that I make of the afternoon tea. If you want to go for afternoon tea, but you think, oh, it's so expensive, Groupon is your friend. Groupon and Voucher, you can get some good deals on there in terms of afternoon tea, like really good deals. So I would recommend doing that. This is the Groupon afternoon tea that I'm going to. So just a little tip, but yeah, so I will see you next week.